This ain't the new this is not the Taylor Swift we grew up loving. Shout out to everybody out there in the world. This is Sound from Club Ambition. I am going to react to the brand new Taylor Swift album. Her 10th album. In the past, I've had prior jokes that people have slighted me for. I'm talking about I definitely was a teenager at the time during Taylor Swift reactions. Her fans still comment, rightfully so, they're her fans on it and kind of spite me for it on TikTok, etc. But like I said, I was young, those were just jokes. When it came to her music, I've always still respected it, and I still respect her. And now as I've grown more as an adult, and now as a father, family, etc., life has happened, and so has Taylor Swift's life happened. Her career has happened. Now, especially with her re-recording of her music, taking ownership of her music, everything business-wise she's done, I think is extremely admirable, and I think is extremely underrated. People don't really discuss it much in music, in the industry, in interviews, in topics, and podcasts. I'm not sure why, but I definitely am someone that has acknowledged it from afar, because she probably has no clue who I am, but I definitely acknowledge and respect it from afar. I'm like, wow, Taylor has done something that every artist should do, and every artist would want to do if they knew how to, and she just set an example, a trailblazer for ownership in music. In the past few years, she definitely has re-recorded and released a bunch of her albums from the past, taking proper ownership of them. But it has been since, Folklore, 2 years since a full new body of work from her. This one's called Midnights. Let's get into it. 13 songs. There's an extended version on Apple Music for 7 songs extra. You're going to get 7 songs extra, 20 songs. But I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do the official version that most people are going to listen to, and that's the Midnights version. Let's get into it. 13 new records by Taylor Swift. There's a music video here that I'm going to react to as well. Like I said, I respect Taylor. I'm going to judge the music here, separating the art from the artist. Enough of praising her. Now let's get into the music. Let's listen to the brand new Taylor Swift album. I know it's, very uncommon from the Taylor Swift fans to expect a reaction from me, but I think it's going to be interesting. I don't judge nobody at the end of the day. We're all human on this earth. There's something with her, though. I feel like she's very underrated and underappreciated, especially in the black community. I feel like us, since like the Kanye, the Life of Pablo situation with Taylor, there's been like some sort of tainting on her name for some reason. It sucks because I wish it wasn't the case, because I would love to hear more Taylor Swift collaborations with artists that I'm familiar with more. But Taylor's in her own world, rightfully so, still taking shit over. So shout out to Taylor. Let's get into this album. Midnights, interesting. Gonna be an interesting reaction, to say the least. I haven't listened to Taylor Swift music in years. Track 1, Lavender Haze. Let's get into it. Track 1. That production in the background is hard. Sounds like a baby crying.
I've been under scrutiny. Yeah, oh yeah.
This is more pop, not folk, not country. Definitely way more pop. Not bad. I like that. And if you guys want to watch the reaction unedited, the full reaction on Patreon, watch it on Patreon, one full file unedited. Support me like you're supporting Taylor. If you believe in ownership, you believe in, independence, go support me on Patreon. $3 a month is all I need.
I find it dizzying. Yeah, oh yeah. They're bringing up my history. Yeah, oh yeah. I feel the lavender haze creeping. Oh dear, the 1950s shit they want from me.
Listen, I respect that. I like that song. Very pop, unexpected. I didn't know what to expect with this album. The cover art gives very much pop Euphoria, for lack of better terms, for the theme. Kind of that aesthetic of, I don't even know. There's fire, makeup, midnight. Maybe that single girl life, out of town life, single girl at night going out, getting into maybe some trouble. Lavender Haze. All right. A bit more of a rebellious type of vibe. Let's keep it going. Next song right here. Comment down below. How do you guys feel about that song? 1 out of 10. Is that one of your favorite songs off this album? How do you guys feel about that song, Lavender Haze? She started the album with it, so it had to be for a specific reason. Next track right here is called Maroon. Shout out to Marloon. Marloon should listen to Maroon. I thought it said Marloon. Shout out to Marloon, my friend. Definitely a pop. Oh.
When the morning came, we time again, laughing with my feet in you. How'd we end up on the floor anyway? Your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose. I see
Your roommate's cheap ass. What'd she say? Your roommate's cheap ass screw top rose. That she's kind of spitting. That's a bar right there. Your roommate's cheap as screw top rose. Cheap wine. People, you know, that cheap wine. Okay. Good wordplay right there, Taylor.
every day now. And I chose you at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when the blood rushed into my cheeks. So scarlet it was. The lips I used to call home. So scarlet it was. Cheeks so scarlet it was. The mark I saw on my collarbone. The lips I used to call home. So scarlet it was. The burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me and how the
I think this song is extremely well written. The content is very dope. Very like diary type of stuff. The burgundy on your t-shirt, like very descriptive, very like reflective of something that she might have literally gone through. If not, she's making it a situation that a lot of people can relate to, right? Especially a young girl. I feel like a young girl or just a young woman. The song itself, I don't like it as much as I like Lavender Haze. I don't like the quietness on this one. The Lavender Haze was a bit more up tempo. I don't like them in comparison, but I don't hate this song. I think it's a good song still. It is good for what it is. Lavender Haze, though, is my favorite out of the two. Next track right here, let's keep it going. Anti-Hero. I like the title of this one already. Actually, this is the one that has a music video, so let's watch the music video together, guys. Anti-Hero. So if you're watching the Anti-Hero music video reaction separately, make sure to watch the full Taylor Swift reaction. I'm reacting to the whole Taylor Swift album, Midnights. That's rare for me. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, but I want to react to her because I respect her business acumen in the past couple years. I think it's something that should be discussed more, especially in black culture, It's not, for some reason. I don't know. I get it because she's not black, but it's like, I don't know. You can take from that, even though she's not black, you can take from what she's doing and apply it to a lot of these artists out here. Kanye West, I don't even mean that like as a pun or like coincidentally, but I think he could learn a lot from what she's done in business. But Taylor is Taylor for a reason. So let's listen to this song. Let's watch this music video. First raw reaction, Anti-Hero, the only music video off of this album so far. 2 years later, more Taylor Swift. Let's go. Okay.
I have this thing where
Right away. Speaking of ownership, I didn't mean to cut her off. Sorry, Taylor. Written and directed by Taylor. Right away. So everything's Taylor in this. Wow. Listen, I love it.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser.
Oh, what kind of eggs are these? That she didn't get those eggs from Whole Foods. Those are I call these Stranger Things eggs. If you go to a diner, you get some breakfast. How do you like your eggs? Sunny side up? You like them scrambled? I like mine Stranger Things. A little Stranger Things. Oh, like this.
When my depression works people, I've got
Holy shit, that's some scary shit right there.
not be left to
What
my
the hell?
devices. They come with prices. I am not in crisis.
That's pretty cool.
My scheming for the last time. It's me, high at tea.
Oh, this is fire.
Everybody agree, play at the sun.
So this is, okay, Anti-Hero, so it's like a double a reflection maybe of her past. If she's taking it personal, maybe of her past rebel side, or maybe of her current. She has a rebel side and she has a more wholesome side, you know, coming to haunt her. It's me. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. You're your own fear. You're your own fear that you need to conquer in life. It's a strong message. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never into the mirror. I like this. This is pretty cool. And this is really well done. And I don't know how the hell they did it. I've tried to do this type of content where like I do like a twin sitting next to me in the car, but I can't do it.
I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. Rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby. Too big to
Whoa.
slowly lurching toward your favorites.
You guys heard Big Lotto? That's Big Taylor Swift in the cut.
Did you hear my covert narcissism?
Vote for me for everything. That's that Truly port.
It's me, time.
Hold up, quick. Whoa.
Everybody.
Oh! Threw up all the Stranger Things eggs everywhere. Where's Millie Bobby Brown when you need her?
I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror.
Taylor must listen. But obviously, we don't know. She definitely might have dealt with this in the past. Maybe some weight issues. You guys comment down below if you guys know more about that than me. I don't know. I need to watch more of her documentaries, more of her interviews. I need a deep dive into Taylor this year. That's one of my goals to end the year. Her feet are perfect. I know. I thank God she's not judging her feet. These are the most perfect feet I've seen in my life. This is incredible. These are the perfect feet. I need to go to whoever's doing her mani-pedis. I'm not sure about the color. I might get the white toes with the French tips. I might want to get the French tips. But other than that, her feet look like a baby's feet. I've been having issues with weight lately because I have a Graves' disease. So I've been having issues with my weight, gaining weight. I've been trying to lose, and I've lost some pounds. I'm trying to lose more weight. So I can relate to this a bit right now, this scene. Routine for the anti-hero. Whose funeral?
Daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks and reads it, and then someone screams out. She's
Laughing up at us from hell. It's the worst.
But who got the beach house?
She's having it turned into a f***ing cat sanctuary.
What? Cats don't even like the beach.
I flew all the way here from Ibiza!
Oh my God, that shit hurt my neck. Why did he come? I took a pill from Ibiza to say beachy I was cool. Mike Posner. Is that Mike Posner? That's what she's trying. Is that Mike Posner this whole time? I thought it was just a relative. That her relative is Mike Posner. The beach house, guys, is in Rhode Island. Her beach house in Rhode Island. I live in Rhode Island. Everyone in Rhode Island always talks about Taylor Swift having a house out here. It's like a mythological thing, a topic to discuss, especially millennials, even adults nowadays discuss that. Oh, Taylor has a house out here, I think in Newport. I'm not sure where it is. I would love to visit it one day if I'm invited. Obviously, I don't want to intrude I don't want to get arrested. But this guy took a plane from Ibiza.
About the rest of the assets. I flew all the way here from Ibiza!
To my children, I leave 13 cents.
Damn.
Wait, you guys. There's no secret encoded message that means something else. Love, Taylor.
And do you not remember your book, Growing Up Swift?
And your stupid podcast, Life Comes at You Swiftly, which I'm pretty sure you're recording for on your phone right now. Chad, come on!
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think she killed her.
You've gone too far!
Now, guys, comment down below, Taylor Swift fans. This is a very dark comedy type of scene. I love it. I don't know how to categorize her fans or how they are. Growing up, they seem to be kind of younger because they kind of used to obviously come at me in the comments, like I said, to my prior Taylor Swift reactions. But here, this is some of the comedy I would relate to as an adult. Dark comedy, dark humor. But is she implying, does she have this type of connection or relationship with her family, her actual parents, where she kind of doesn't love them or has a gripe or trauma type of situation with her parents? Or is it just all amusement, entertaining, just joking, making fun of a stereotypical white, rich family? Is that what Taylor's doing here? I'm taking it as that because I don't personally know her connection with her family, her brother, her parents. I don't know that. But I think this is awesome. This is amazing. I love this skit. It's really well done. Because you see that the stereotypical, you know, even like the breaking down of what's it called? Those books that people, a tell-all book after something happens or someone passes away, or a podcast revealing these things. You've seen this happen. So it's amazing and very funny and well written by Taylor, the skit right here. But is it realistic? Comment down below.
I'm the problem, it's me.
I'm the problem, it's me.
I'll stare directly at the sun, but never
Rooting for the anti-hero. Very, very cool video. I love it. I love the video. Taylor Swift, man. Let's look up anti-hero definition. I think that's very important for you guys to understand. Anti-heroes are ambiguous protagonists, complex characters who have a dark side. That's a great definition. Okay. Batman is a prime example then. Batman has a dark side to him. He's an anti-hero. Deadpool as well. Han Solo. Great, you know, analogy, I would say, between her life and everything she's gone through and what she is facing currently as being Taylor Swift. With her family, everything. Comment down below. How do you guys feel about that song? My favorite song off the album so far. I listened to 1 through 3. Number 3, my favorite so far, Anti-Hero. I love how it's a single. It makes sense. I support Taylor. Sorry, I'm a Taylor Swift fan now, you know, I guess. I had never have not been, but now is more like a current fan. Like, I can see myself showing people, like, did you see that new Taylor Swift song, that new video? Like, I'm like more of a proud, real deal fan rather than just a supporter from afar. But let's keep it going. Watch the rest of the reactions to the album. Comment down below how do you guys feel about that song, Anti-Hero, the video. I think it's a 10 out of 10. Make sure to show your opinion on that and continue the reaction for the album. Here we have Snow on the Beach. Such a oxymoron. Snow on the beach.
One night, I saw flecks of what could have been snow at the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful. But it's coming down, no sound, it's all around. Like snow on the beach. Weird but fucking beautiful. Flying in a dream feels impossible. But it's coming down, no sound, it's all. Are we falling like snow at the beach? Got the pocket full, you wanting me tonight. Feels impossible.
This one gave me very much like Lana Del Rey vibes on this song. Isn't Lana Del Rey on this album? What's the song with Lana Del Rey? I thought Lana Del Rey was on this album. This gives me very much Lana Del Rey vibes though, that song right there. I think Anti-Hero and Lavender Haze are my top 2 so far. But comment down below, how do you guys feel about that? Snow on the beach. Let me look up real quick. What is it? There's a song that she has with Lana Del Rey. It is Snow on the Beach. So that is that, where's Lana? So that's Lana Del Rey. Snow on the beach. I'm such an idiot. I'm like, it sounds like Lana Del Rey. But which part is Lana Del Rey? Oh, I heard Lana Del Rey on it. Okay, so the chorus is her and Lana Del Rey going back and forth. I like that song now. Damn. Do I like it more now that I know it's actually Lana Del Rey on it? Maybe. Maybe I'm biased. Fuck it. Let's keep it going. Oh, let me make sure to subscribe to Taylor. Like the video. Show her some love.
Summer went away.
You're on your own, kid.
Still the yearning stays. He's gonna notice me. It's okay with a anyway. I hear it in your voice. You're smoking with your boys. I dream of getting out. There's just one who could make the fireplace ashes. Awaited ages to see you. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Different bloomed. Riding in my place. Ashes are called a taxi. You're on your own, kid. You always have been. The jokes weren't funny.
You always have been.
Yeah, you can face this. You always have been.
Very encouraging song. You're on your own, kid. You always have been. You can face this. Strong hook, well written song. I like it especially because the build up. A lot of these songs seem to have like no crazy build up. This one had like the most build up I felt comparison from the end to the beginning, and I'm a fan of that build up. I'm a fan of that build up. I can see the Lana Del Rey comparison a lot with this album. If people were gonna comment about it online, I could see that. I don't think it's a negative thing at all. I think it's dope as hell because I wanted kind of this edgier Taylor. Would you guys comment down below and let me know? Do you agree? Is this like an edgier Taylor Swift? In my opinion, from what I remember in the past, I don't think Folklore was this edgy or this raw, even this much swears on it. But she's on some fuck it shit. I'm on some fuck it shit too. Let's keep it going. Next song right here, Midnight Rain.
I wanted that pain. He wanted a bride. I was making my own name. The same.
Woo!
All of me changed like midnight.
What the fuck? That was hard.
My boy was a montage of things in the ocean. It broke his heart cause he was nice.
He wanted a bride. I was making my own name. Chasing that change like midnight.
It came like a postcard, but for him it's every day.
This is by far the best song on the album, no? This is top tier. This is top tier.
A deep portal, time travel, all the love we unravel. Pain, he wanted it comfortable, I wanted that pain. He stayed the same, all of me changed like
Midnight Rain. Midnight Rain.
Sometimes we all get
Wow.
just kind of haunted like this.
Okay. Oh, for those who didn't know, that's actually me on the hook. Shout out to Taylor for giving me that feature that royalties. No, it's not me. I wish. That would be amazing. I could have done that though, better than him. But I don't want to disrespect him because who is that? Let's actually find out. He wanted it comfortable. I wanted the pain. He wanted a bride. I was making my own name. Chasing that fame. He stayed the same. All of me changed like midnight rain. That's hard. Bro, that is hard. Jack Antonoff. Who is Jack Antonoff? Oh, he's been on Taylor Swift's prior albums, on all her albums. It seems like he's worked with Lorde as well. Listen, that's the sound I've kind of get here. A Lorde, Grime, a Lorde, Grimes. I love it. Whatever this shit is. Whatever you want to classify this type of sound. I love it. He actually breaks down songs on here on genius.com, Jack. Shout out to Jack then. That was fucking phenomenal. Who says that we can't listen to Taylor Swift because we're black men or we're young and I love hip hop? This is awesome. This is amazing. I like this is my favorite song, Midnight Rain. That's it. That's the one. Should I listen to the rest of the album? Obviously, let's keep it going. But that's the one right there, Midnight Rain. Question, ... Question mark?
Good girl, sad boy, big city, wrong choice. All my nights, a color I've searched for since, but one thing: situations, circumstances, miscommunications, and Can I ask you a question? Every single one of your friends was making fun of you. They were clapping too. Then what did you do? Do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question. Out of time, she was on your mind.
See, I don't relate to the stuff on this album, but I really respect it. Like, I like the song. I like what it is. I respect it. I'm not going to play this very much because I can't relate to it, but I respect it. If you listen to the context here, it's like a young girl being kissed in a room and people around her making her feel awkward, but then applauding it. Maybe like her dealing with a crush and then that crush becoming her man officially. Maybe like a young relationship. It feels like that's something that you would have done in high school maybe.
Can I ask you a question? Perhaps someone kiss you in a
Crowded room. See, I like the sound. I like the sound a lot. Up-tempo, similar to Midnight Rain, a bit of more of like a techno. Even auto-tune her voice, it felt like sometimes if she was screaming right there at the outro. But the context, like I said, I can't really relate to it, so it's not for me. But comment down below, how do you guys feel about that song? Is one of your favorite ones? Midnight Rain's the one so far for me. Wow. That one's perfect. But let's keep it going. That was question. This is Vigilante Shit. Wow. There's swears even in her titles of her music. I didn't know this. The song is literally called Vigilante Shit. Yeah, this is definitely the edgiest Taylor we've gotten ever. I'm for it.
Sharp enough to kill a man.
And by edgy, I don't mean disrespect. Obviously, everyone has an edgy side. Some people are, it's not edgy, it's being herself. Two things can be right.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man.
Oh, shit. Murderer Taylor.
Sometimes I wonder which one will be your last lie.
Got the 808s bumping, the 808 drums.
I don't dress for women, I don't dress for men.
What?
Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
Damn.
I don't dress for friends.
What?
Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
I'm gonna start saying that. I don't dress for guys, I don't dress for men, I don't dress for women. I don't dress for friends. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. What does that mean? Whatever the fuck you wanted to mean. That's what Taylor's saying.
She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some.
Vigilante Shit and Midnight Rain, top 2.
Lately she's been dressing for revenge.
Oh, shit.
Don't get sad.
Lately you've been dressing for revenge. Okay, let's go.
Doing lines.
Damn.
Crossing all of mine. I'm a vigilante shit.
Yo, what's going on with Taylor Swift? This ain't the new Taylor. This is not the Taylor Swift we grew up loving. This is a different Taylor Swift. And I'm all for it. This is my favorite Taylor Swift. I started listening to Taylor Swift at the right time, didn't I? This album's the album for me to start listening to Taylor Swift in. Imagine being a new Taylor Swift fan, and this is the first introduction to Taylor Swift you have, this album. Count me in. Count me in. Are you kidding me? Wow. Very, 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 wow. Very not give a fuckish. Wow. I'm rocking with this. Listen, everybody move out the way. Selena Gomez, I hear you're dropping soon. Or you dropped already. I don't know. Who else we got? Bella Hadid. No. Those are different. Bella Porch, get out the way. Katy Perry, you're making a comeback. Get out the way, bitch. Who else we got? Lady Gaga, you're an icon. But maybe scoot over a little bit. Madonna, you're dropping little... Get out the fucking way. Britney, get out the way. You're crazy. No, I want to diss Britney. I love Britney. Britney, let's not even mention her. She gets a pass. Everyone else, hey, get out the way. Taylor Swift is here. That's what I'm feeling from this. That's what I'm feeling from this. She said, I conquered every genre I desire. You know, she hasn't tapped into rap. She doesn't need to. People are going to judge her for that. Maybe she will one day. This is the closest we gotten to that, though, where it's like an edgy pop. Dark pop. You know, because she's swearing. If you're going to play this on the radio, you got to bleep it a couple times, guys. You can't even call it by the... This is Ryan Seacrest on Power 100, and we're here playing it on the new Taylor Swift song on top of the hour. Every hour we have it. Vigilante-ish. Ryan Seacrest out. That's come on. Let's keep it going. Next song right here. Bejeweled.
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind.
Damn.
The shoes I gave you as a present. Putting someone first only works when you're in their top 5. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes.
This one's a bit more poppy-ish than I expected. This one's a different level of like a more I can't relate to it again. Like one of the ones I can't relate to. But the wordplay is there. She's so bejeweled, she can step into any room and make it shimmer. You know, ask her if she has a man, she doesn't remember. She's single. She's Taylor Swift, bitch. You know, but the bejeweled side of it gives it more of a pop-ish. There's probably no swears on this type of vibe. And the beat itself is more bouncy.
Baby boy, I think I've been too good of a girl. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. Some guys Said my aura's moonstone just 'cause it's gotta shine. Best believe I'm still bejeweled.
This gives me stereotypical pop formula. Very, very like successful pop formula song. Something that could be a hit. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna work for the crowd that it's gonna work for. Not for me. I could see a young girl listening to that and being inspired, dancing around the room. If I had a daughter, I would tell her, play that Taylor Swift Bejeweled. Am I gonna ride around to Bejeweled? Not myself, but I'm gonna ride around to that Vigilante Shit. I'm gonna ride around to that Midnight Rain. Let's keep it going. Next song, Labyrinth. Oh, you can only hear on the right side of the headphones. You're gonna. Oh, and you got the other sound on the left now. It's pretty cool.
It only hurts this my whole life.
Yeah, it's a maze. The audio, the bass, and the instrumental is on the left, and her voice is on the right.
Falling in love again. Oh,
You can't play this song with just one headphone in. Hell no.
turn it right around. It only feels this raw right now. Thought the plane was going down. How'd you turn it right around? I'm falling in love.
Woo! That beat switch is crazy.
I'm falling in love.
I love that. Labyrinth is my top 3. Vigilante Shit and Midnight Rain and Labyrinth are my top 3 now. Very similar sound of like an acoustic, K-Tronada, techno, but still pop sound and with a dark element to it. Wow. Those are my favorite 3. Let's keep it going though. Ending the album soon. What is this? Is third to last song? Karma. Let's keep it going. Karma. I believe in karma. Do you believe in karma?
You talking shit for the hell of it. 'Cause if you dare, you see the glare. It's coming back around. You wouldn't know what I mean. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat.
Sweet like honey, karma is a cat. Wow, I like this one a lot too. So karma, she's personifying karma. Karma being her best friend. Karma being a person she can hang out with. And then she's going into the Spider Boy. I like this vibe right here. Let's go Spider Boy. I like Spider-Man, so.
These weave your little webs. My pennies made your crown.
Hey, did she talk about panties? Hold up. Is Taylor Swift talking about her panties? No. My bad, guys. Not panties. She said my panties. Okay. Spider Boy. King of Thieves, weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown. Trick me once, trick me twice. Don't you know that cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around. This song is fire. When you break down what the fuck you listening to and you actually read the lyrics, this shit is dope. Around.
And I keep my side. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. A bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down step by step. Karma is the guy on the screen coming straight home to me.
Taylor fucking Swift, man. That was dope as hell. Karma, personifying karma as her boyfriend and what karma is to her. Her dealing with karma, karma being real. And taking a shot, kind of, at everyone else. I would say this kind of like a subliminal at everything that she's gone through in her career. If she's not saying it, I'm saying it for her. This is like a shot, like a Kanye, like a subliminal. Those people have kind of doubted her or pushed her career. Even her prior, didn't she have like a past with Scooter Braun, issue with Scooter Braun? People all over the industry. Karma. If she feels that she's in the right, then karma's going to go back around and do what she needs to do. Whoever you want to, is karma girl, boy, whatever you want to say, whatever karma wants to do back to them. It's like a boomerang. It always comes back around. What goes around, comes around, goes around, comes around, and back around. Yeah. Second to last song on the album, Midnights. This is Sweet Nothing, track 12. Let's keep it going here on Pop 101. Ryan Seacrest, aka Sound from Club Ambition. Let's keep it rocking here. Turn your radios up.
Down deep inside your pocket, we almost forgot it. Ooh. Sweet nothings, outside they push and shoving. Nothing.
Outro vibes for the album. Outro.
This happens all the time. Ooh. I found myself a running home to your sweet nothing. nothing, out glad handing each other, and the voices that implore, you should be doing more.
Second to last song right there, Sweet Nothing, gave you very much of a different turn from the entire album, climatic, kind of like an ending chapter feeling, but it's not the last song. So let's listen to the last song, Mastermind, because you would think that song was the last song with that type of sound and type of aesthetic to end the album, but it's not. Let's keep it going right here. Back with the techno, spacey, Kaytranada.
You and I ended up in the same room, and the touch of a hand lit the fuse. What if I told you none of it was accidental, and the first laid the groundwork?
Wow.
And then, just like clock, what if I told you I'm a mastermind? A mastermind. 'Cause we were born to be the pawn. Strategy sets the scene for the tale, and the liquor in our cocktails. What if I told you none of it? I knew I wanted your body. I laid the groundwork.
Wow.
I told you I'm a mastermind. I laid the groundwork and then saw a white smirk.
Wow, there we have it, the Midnight's album. There's some bonus tracks. If you guys want to listen to the bonus tracks, I'll play them on Patreon. Go to the Patreon, continue watching the reaction on Patreon. I'll play them on Patreon, the 7 bonus tracks. I'll play them on there for you guys. Might as well. Why not? On Patreon. $3 a month. All you got to pay. Patreon.com/Club Ambition, the website. Link in the description. Link in the comments. My review of the entire album, Midnights. I'll give it like a 8 out of 10. I think it's a strong body of work from Taylor Swift. I think it's very much more of an edgier Taylor Swift. A more older, but still now rebellious Taylor Swift. More swears than ever before that I recall. More just explicit rawness. And she said that these 13 songs were 13 collective nights that she spent at midnight or around midnight, kind of just going through it in life, throughout her life. Like 13 actual real deal occurrings in her life. So now going back to some of the questions I asked during the reactions, maybe definitely a lot of these songs were very personal to her and she actually went through it. Like the being in a crowded room, being kissed by someone, the young teenage crush love. She definitely went through that. A lot of this stuff. And it feels very much more like diary entry, journal entries type of records. And then she adds the sound to it, which is more of like a play on a Lana Del Rey, Kaytranada, techno type of aesthetic with the pop sound to it, but still melancholy, still very down, deep, dark. Nothing extremely happy on here at all. And I like that. I like the sounds I'm getting on this. My top 3 songs would be, off the top of my head, what am I talking about off the top of my head? Let me look at the freaking track list. Lavender Haze, Antihero, Midnight Rain, Vigilante Shit, and Labyrinth and Karma. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are my top 6 out of the 13. My top 6 out of the 13. Everything else is either not for me or I just wasn't a fan of it. But a lot of this album definitely is going to relate to her crowd, that Taylor Swift fan base, female, young white female. Ideally is what you see, like her demographic is usually is. But this album also has, I think, a lot of songs that can relate to anybody. So I don't want to put her in a box at all by any means, because like I said, I like a lot of the songs on this album more than I expected. So I can respect it. I respect the sounds. Is 8 out of 10 too high? Comment down below. What do you guys think? I think it's a strong body of work because I think when it comes to her independence in this, she produces a lot of these songs as well now. Didn't right? Comment down below. Didn't she learn how to produce as well from what I remember? I know she learned how to direct and write and everything herself, videos. But aside from that, she's always written her own records. But what do you guys feel about this? Taylor Swift fans, comment down below. New Club Ambition fans, if you're part of the Club Ambition, if you're a member, I appreciate you. If you're new members, you're welcome. Welcome to the club. Everyone's welcome here. But there we have it. Taylor Swift reaction. Midnight's the album out right now. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. First listen. Might go down in the rating as the weeks progress. Might go down in the rating or go up in the rating as the weeks progress. But that's my opinion right there. Sound from Club Ambition. Full reaction. 7 unreleased songs. 7 bonus tracks. Continued right now on Patreon. Let's go.
They gon' love me for my ambition.